and gentlemen, coming to the ring at this time, wearing black with silver, he's 6 feet, 2 inches tall, and weighs 249 3/4 pounds. From Sarasota, Florida, he is easily identified by every wrestling fan around the world and known for his take no prisoners, anything goes style. He enters the ring in the company of his savagely sexy entourage, Gorgeous George, Miss Madness 99, and Medusa. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the challenger, the master of the flying elbow drop, the most dangerous man in professional wrestling today, the former 3-time heavyweight world champion. It's madness time. It's macho time. It's Macho Man Randy Savage.
In the company of the one and only Gorgeous George and the beautiful Medusa, dangerous Medusa, and the striking, stunning, and very dangerous Miss Madness. Here's your challenger. Let's go back to Michael Buffer. What condition will the champion be in?
That's what I think everybody's waiting to see.
Who was driving the Humvee?
And now, making his entrance to the ring, wearing black and red of the Wolfpack. Originally from Detroit, now from Scottsdale, Arizona, he stands 7 feet tall and weighs 317 pounds. This superstar is universally recognized as the best big man in professional wrestling. His signature trademark, the jackknife powerbomb, but he is also known for his ignore the pain courage. And tonight, with fractured ribs and bad knees, he refuses to take on the doctor's advice to pull out of this match. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning and defending 2-time WCW Heavyweight Champion of the World, Big Sexy Kevin Nash!
See that look on his face of concern, as well as you know that Kevin Nash is not 100%.
He's hurting.
Yeah, that's not going to stop him. It wouldn't stop Savage.
No.
That's the way these two big-time superstars in our sport are for the world heavyweight title. There's been talk a lot about Savage's premier move, the top rope elbow, being outlawed, being reinstated. Mike, you do have some word on that move for us.
Yeah, I have received word. The top rope elbow drop, that patented move of Randy Savage that has gained him countless victories throughout his career. It was banned recently by Ric Flair, the president of World Championship Wrestling, Thursday night on Thunder. Nash asked for it to be reinstated. And I can tell you that that move is now legal. The top rope elbow drop is legal.
You can see that Nash was favoring his ribs as he went in there. And if that top rope elbow maneuver drop is put on that very tender ribcage, that may end this match.
Yeah, we're going to have a new world's heavyweight champion.
So let's see. Obviously, Savage is going to go for the ribs that were banged up in that very horrific limousine debacle, that crash that happened Cleveland on Monday Nitro, at the hand of the unknown assailant behind the wheel of the white Humvee.
Well, that's what Savage has to do. He has to go over where that man is wounded. His ribs are bad, his legs bad. Go for it. Go to it. Don't let Nash take the upper hand here right now. Savage, take over.
Well, Nash is keeping the offense on.
Of course, that's easier said than done with a man this size.
The trio of beauties on the outside, and not like that, but the big man comes rocketing in with a back elbow. Gorgeous George, Miss Madness, Medusa. Quite an entourage, like Michael Buffer said. Oh, boy. Pain from Big Sexy on that one. He tried to connect with the lariat ended up shoving into him with the ribs first, and that hurt him, obviously.
Well, pretty obvious that this is going to limit and take away from a lot of Kevin Nash's offensive ability.
Well, he can still pick him up. Look at this. And drop. Oh, it hurt him.
That's going to hurt Nash, too. I knew it.
Hurt both men. And you know, Nash could at least attempt to make a cover, one would think, but cannot because of the pain. Because Savage's back is to the mat.
Amazing the fight in this man, Nash, this world champion, to pick a man up and go for a maneuver like that with bad ribs and a bad leg.
And can you imagine, under these conditions, asking for that top rope elbow to be reinstated because he wanted to beat Savage at his best and not allow him to have an excuse? What a champion.
Well, he may be making a big mistake.
Couple of short jabs and a kick, and Savage is homing in on the bullseye. Macho Man trying to shake away the effects of the opening offense from the world champion Kevin Nash. And Nash put the arm up that time to no avail.
Savage smart enough to know he's got a 5 count to break. He'll go to limits. He'll go to 4 3/4 if he has to.
What a build-up of bad blood between these two men leading into this world title bout here on this, the 13th day of June.
Nash favoring those ribs on that right side.
Sewage was involved. A lady in a duffel bag. The use of the lipstick. The horrible crash in the limousine. And regardless of what comes out of here, and what could come out of here is not only a new world champion, but a very severely injured former champion, if Savage can win. But I can tell you, the bad blood between these two men, oh no! I don't think it's gonna stop with this match. Medusa got that kick in, that back leg front kick that time.
And no coincidence, she kicked the ribs of Kevin Nash. This is one of those rivalries that was founded on the mind games of Randy Savage, and certainly answered and countered on a couple of occasions by Kevin Nash. But certainly the bar was raised as well when Randy Savage had that Hummer continuously ram into the limo, and we're seeing the after effects.
Oh, again Medusa.
Saw Savage give the signal. He's a mastermind at what he's doing.
Again on the ribs.
He's got 3 beautiful ladies out there. He's hurt Kevin Nash, the world's heavyweight champion. He's in control.
He's got one gorgeous lady out there, Gorgeous George. And again, as he goes down, this has been 95% blows on the ribs, kicks, chops. And why not push on the face, on the mouth, to try to hinder the wind supply here of Kevin Nash?
And one would think with the fractured ribs of Kevin Nash, that also is going to limit his cardiovascular ability. And Randy Savage just directing those right hands into the head of Nash.
What does the world champion have left here? Does he have a lot left? We're going to find out. We know he's a great champion. We know he's a fine wrestler. We're going to find out what he's made of. The little poke between the legs that time caught Savage off guard and staggered him. And here come the ladies.
The troops.
Oh! Miss Madness
In the ribs.
with the missile drop kick. Here goes Savage.
Watch this. He's going to use the elbow, I bet, Tony.
That's the one that was reinstated, as Mike said. It's his move. It could end it right now.
Seconds away from him becoming champion.
Oh, that's it. Caught him high in the chest. 1, 2, and Kevin Nash kicked out of the big elbow.
Well, the look on Randy Savage's face tells the whole story.
He thought he had him.
He can't believe it.
Don't waste your time with the referee. Get back to business, Savage. You know what to do.
What a remarkable show of courage and determination by the world champ. He's back up after the assault on the ribs, shutting out the pain. Still Savage tries to drive the fist in. Nash will have none of it. He picks him up and rips it off. Drives him jaw first.
Look at
Nash is really in trouble.
Yeah, but look at him gut it out. What a competitor. Got the big boot up.
Savage. Nash. Kevin Nash holding the ribs. Pulls down the singlet. And it's going for the jackknife powerbomb.
Put a lot of people out with this.
That's it. Medusa kicks the ribs again. Gorgeous George on the back of Kevin Nash. Savage, as the girls are in, Miss Madness up top. Savage dares her to jump, he's got her. Ooh, yeah!
Oh! Nash with snake eyes on Miss Madness!
We've got somebody in the ring, and by God, look who that is!
Oh my God, what's he doing here?
It's Sid Vicious!
You've got to be kidding!
That is one bad customer right there, guys. That is one bad man.
One bad man, maybe one of the baddest. Out of nowhere, Sid Vicious walks in. You're talking about a man who's nuts. He's gonna try to powerbomb a man who's already injured. He can't do it. He can't take that.
Oh, he's one sick individual. This man is, look at him.
Oh, yes,
He's psychotic.
that's exactly what he is.
He's full-blown nuts.
And just maybe, if I could speculate, you think it was Vicious behind the wheel?
Tony, that's a good one.
Now it makes sense.
It seems to, but sometimes you can throw logic out the window.
Is he the newest member of Team Savage? Guys, it sure looks like it.
The winner by disqualification and still reigning and defending WCW Heavyweight Champion of the World, Big Sexy Kevin Nash.
The last thing we expected, the most shocking turn of events tonight, was Sid Vicious. The monster of a man he is. The nutcase that he is. One of the most lethal men in pro wrestling. Walks back into WCW, helping Randy Savage, further hurting the ribs of a man who's still the World Heavyweight Champion.